Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mind Mist.
Did you know that physicists have calculated the probability that we're living in a simulation to be over 50%? Imagine that everything you see, feel, and even everyone you love is nothing more than code running inside a supercomputer. In this video, we'll go deeper than ever before. The evidence, the theories, and the terrifying secrets behind one question. Are we truly living in a simulation?
In the next few minutes, we're not just telling a story. We're opening a door you may never be able to close again. We'll explore 4 dimensions of one of the most unsettling and mind-bending mysteries of our time. First, the scientific evidence. Could our entire universe, everything you see, feel, and touch, be nothing more than lines of code in an unimaginable cosmic simulation? From cutting-edge quantum physics to the staggering predictions of top scientists, we'll look at why some of the brightest minds on Earth now whisper that reality itself may be a digital construct. Second, the strange experiences and phenomena that don't fit. Déjà vu that feels like a memory from another timeline. Glitches where time, objects, or even people behave in ways no science can explain. Stories of ordinary people who swear they've seen the seams of reality for just a second, like a video game glitch. Third, the voices of history's greatest thinkers. From ancient philosophers who suspected the world was an illusion to modern physicists like Nick Bostrom and Elon Musk who openly argue we're probably living in a simulation, you'll hear how this idea has stalked human thought for centuries. And finally, the part that could change you. What does it all mean for your life, your choices, your future? If this is a simulation, who is running it? Why are you here? And what happens when the program ends? Stay with me, because by the time we're done, you may never see your world the same way again.
It all began in 2003, when philosopher Nick Bostrom shook the academic world with a paper that would change the way we look at reality, the simulation argument. In it, he presented only 3 possibilities, and here's the terrifying part. There's no 4th option. The first possibility: every advanced civilization in the universe destroys itself before reaching the technological power to build universe-sized simulations. In other words, no one survives long enough to play God. The second possibility: some civilizations survive, but they simply don't care. They have the power to create worlds like ours, but they choose not to. And then comes the third possibility, the one that left scientists stunned. That we're already inside a simulation, right now. Every sound you hear, every face you see, every memory you have, nothing but information being processed by a system far beyond our comprehension. What's more shocking? Some of the world's brightest minds, including Elon Musk and physicists like Nick Taylor, have said that the third option isn't just possible, it's probable. Musk once claimed the chance that we're living in base reality, the original physical universe, is 1 in billions. Think about that. If they're right, then your entire life, your struggles, your dreams, could be nothing more than lines of code running in a cosmic computer somewhere out there.
But what about the stories that don't come from scientists, but from ordinary people? Experiences so strange, so impossible. They've been called glitches in the Matrix. People walking down a street only to see the same person in the same clothes appear again moments later, miles away. Birds hanging in midair as if the pause button had been pressed on reality itself. Events repeating, the same car passing by twice, the same conversation happening word for word, like a scene caught in a loop. These aren't isolated tales whispered in dark corners. They're shared online by thousands every single day. Entire forums, subreddits, and communities are filled with people documenting these anomalies and swearing they're real. Skeptics call them coincidences. Psychologists explain them as glitches in memory. But to those who've lived it, those who felt reality fold for just a second, it's something much bigger. Could these be cracks in the code? Brief moments where the simulation falters? Or are they simply reminders of how fragile and incomplete our perception of reality really is?
The idea that our reality might be an illusion isn't new. Thousands of years ago, Plato told the story of the allegory of the cave. Prisoners, chained in darkness, staring at a wall. Behind them, a fire and figures casting shadows. For them, the shadows weren't just images. They were the entire world. Only when one prisoner escaped did he realize the truth. The shadows were just an illusion. Centuries later, in the 17th century, Descartes posed a chilling question. What if everything you see, touch, and feel isn't real at all? What if an evil demon is deceiving your mind, feeding you a reality that doesn't exist? These weren't just abstract thoughts. They were warnings. Plato and Descartes were hinting at something profound, that our senses can be fooled, that the world we accept as real might only be a projection, a carefully crafted stage set. And today, in an age of virtual reality, deep fakes, and simulations so lifelike they trick our brains, their questions no longer sound like philosophy. They sound like a prediction.
Today, the question isn't just for philosophers, it's for physicists. Scientists like Silas Bean and James Gates uncovered something astonishing. The very laws of the universe don't just look like math, they look like code. Hidden inside the equations of supersymmetry, Gates found patterns identical to error-correcting codes, the same kind of codes used in your phone, your computer, and your internet. And it doesn't stop there. Some high-energy particle experiments began revealing results that hint at something even stranger. The universe may behave like a graphics engine, rendering reality the way a video game renders frames on the screen. Then, in 2023, researchers at MIT went further. By analyzing the quantum fabric of reality, they suggested there may be evidence of pixelation, tiny discrete building blocks, like the pixels on a giant cosmic display. If this is true, it means we're not just living in a universe, we're living inside a program. And the question that follows is chilling. Who or what is running it? If we really are inside a simulation, what does that mean? Is there a programmer watching us? Could they stop the game at any moment or restart it? Experts warn, if humanity ever proves we're inside a simulation, it might be the most dangerous discovery ever, because it could make the operator decide to shut it all down.
Now the question isn't just for scientists or philosophers, it's for you. Do you think we're simply characters in a vast cosmic video game? Are every move rendered by an unseen code? Or are we living in a reality so profound that no simulation could ever copy it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your perspective might be the missing piece to this mystery.
And if you're ready to keep exploring the hidden layers of the mind and reality, don't forget to subscribe. Because in our next video, we'll take you even deeper to a place where the lines between science, consciousness, and the unknown truly blur. A journey that could change the way you see everything.